Hello everyone, dit is Autodesk Maya 2012 and I would like to talk about the nodes because they seems to be the most important part of Maya, and everything is determined by the nodes, how they are configured, right? So let's go to create and go to polygon primitives and go to cube, and then here we have put up a cube here, and then we go to Windows and go to, or first I want to tell you something else that is interesting. I go to Windows and or to create, I was there, and then I go here, and here you have interactive creation and exit on completion, right? So when I remove this one, and I'm going to check it if I really removed it, and it is removed, as you can see, then it's different. Say I draw a line here and nothing is happening. Then I go here again to create polygon and get the cube and do here, right? And then I do here and here and here, and then I do here and here. So we have a lot of cubes here. I don't have to go back. Isn't it interesting? So now when I go here, I remove those. Sorry about that. I better go back here, create, and go here, and click here, and then check it. Okay, then I draw a line and nothing happened, of course. Then go here, or better go create, here, cube. Right, here we have cube. And then I want to do the same thing. You see, nothing, it doesn't happen. So you have to go here and it's very fast, and make only interactive creation active, right? Deactivate access on completion. So okay, now we have this one, and then we go to Window and to Hypergraph. Hypergraph is very important, right? Now in the hypergraph we can go to Alt key and then the middle mouse, and we can do all things we can normally do in Maya. Now we go to the right mouse, and you see it's getting big here and small when I go to the left. Okay, and we're going to change it. I made a right click and I go to rename, and we call it July 30. Okay, and then I click OK. Now it's July 30. So here it is, and now I want to navigate the hypergraph, and I go here, and then I go to graph and go to input and output connections. And here you have those input and output connections. And now July 30 is what they call a construction node, right? And this is the shape node. And the construction node is, they relate to each other, the construction node and the shape node. And the construction node is a child of the shape node. And the shape node is what is. And the construction node is where it is located. Now this, we're going to remove that. So and this is where it is located. So what we can make them all active, of course, and then we can manipulate them. And you see this one is separate from the other one, although in reality it's not, it seems not to be really separated. So now the polycube one, this node is the history of the shape node of this one. And we're going to do something with that, about the history, that is. We go here and we look if we are in polygons, and then we go to select, no, we go to mesh, and then we go to smooth. And first we have to make it active, so mesh and then smooth. And then we look here, and you see now there is one, is another one node is, it came in, and he's between the two principal nodes, as I would call them, that July shape, the shape node, and the construction node, or as it is called, the transform node. So now this one, I show you how it looks like. This is how it looks like, right? So we go back and we click on backspace on the keyboard, and then it's gone. And then you will see when I show you, we go back here. Now in general, you can go to delete the history, what is important, because when you get too many nodes, your computer will slow down. And you can go and remove nodes, but the problem is, and I think we dealt with that in another tutorial about another operating system, you cannot go back and change those nodes. So as long as they haven't been removed from history, you can change them. But if you have too many nodes and you want to remove them, you go to Edit, and then you delete by type, and you go to History, right? And I don't know if there is, you can see a change, but you cannot, as far as I see it here. So what we do now is go here and click S on the keyboard, and then you see something really interesting. I try to make it a little bit smaller. You create a keyframe on all the channels of the transform node, right? And this is the transform node, and these are the channels. And then you can tell what it is by going here, and it says July 30 scale Z output, and then July 30 scale Z. Go here, and you see the same, and then scale Y. Go here, scale X, scale Z, rotate Z, and here rotate Y, rotate X. So they all exactly describe what they are, right? Now, I think that should be about it for today, and maybe we can go next time to deal with the connection editor. Thank you, guys.